Sarah Ferguson has said the royal family moved together as a unit during challenging times, amid reports she could be questioned in regards to Virginia Roberts' allegations surrounding Prince Andrew. Speaking to Good Morning Britain at Hello Magazine's Inspiration Awards last night in London, Sarah, who is commonly referred to as Fergie, 61, spoke of the tight bond the members of the royal family share. It comes as reports suggest Fergie could face a subpoena if Prince Andrew, 61, fails to get the case brought against him by his accuser Virginia Roberts Giuffre thrown out of court. Ms. Giuffre, now 38, claims Prince Andrew sexually abused her on 3 separate occasions when she was 17, in London, New York and on billionaire paedophile Jeffrey Epstein's Caribbean island. During his BBC Newsnight interview with Emily Maitlis, Andrew claimed he was in a Pizza Express in Woking with his daughter on the night of the alleged abuse in London, naming the Duchess of York as an alibi. Dressed in a stylish black dress with a sparkling blazer, Fergie praised the Queen while speaking to GMB. Shush is such an extraordinary, legendary, iconic monarch that leads by example. 95 years old, still carries on, Prince Andrew's ex-wife said. And, for me, we get on with it and we move together as a unit, she added. Royal insiders fear that a move to involve Fergie would be a pretty traumatic process that Andrew's lawyers would only ever enter with due caution, the Sunday Telegraph reports. The Duke has until October 29 to respond to the civil suit, with a remote hearing scheduled for November 3. Andrew Brettler, who leads Andrew's team, informed a judge at a recent hearing that they intend to argue that a 2009 agreement between Ms. Giuffre and Jeffrey Epstein released the Duke from all potential liability. Newly filed court documents show that her team has got permission from Epstein's estate to pass on the agreement, which had until now been kept strictly under wraps. They have asked the judge to sign off on the handover in a signal that they think it will have little bearing on the case. Miss Roberts's attorney David Boys wrote, Jeffrey Epstein's estate has now consented to Ms. Giuffre providing a copy of the confidential agreement at issue to Prince Andrew. Mr. Boys has warned that he thinks the document is irrelevant to the case against the Duke. Bradley Simon, an ex-federal prosecutor based in New York, warned the Sunday Telegraph, they're going to ask for a kitchen sink. They're going to seek every correspondence, phone logs, emails, diaries, they're going to go after people who were with him. It's going to be open season. Mr. Simon suggested that as a senior royal figure, the Duke was stuck between a rock and a hard place. His options are somewhat limited. I think the best course of action for him would be to settle quietly, but it seems like the plaintiffs want to have a big public spectacle here, so it may not be that he could settle. The news comes after one of the most dramatic cases of royal redemption after Prince's ex-wife Sarah Ferguson accompanied him to Balmoral in August as senior members of the royal family met for the first time since the civil suit was filed. The Duchess has also said she is 100% certain that Andrew is telling the truth about his part in the scandal surrounding convicted paedophile Jeffrey Epstein. She told the Financial Times, I want him, Andrew, to come through this. I want him to win. When asked why she was sure of his probity, she replied, no question, I know everything about him. I think he is an extraordinary person. The news comes as it was revealed the Queen could be spending millions of pounds funding Prince Andrew's fight against sex abuse allegations. Royal courtiers are said to expect the final legal bill to run into millions as the civil case against Andrew lingers for months or even years. And a potential settlement or damages payout would cost millions more on top of the overall bill.